Is it not true that the world is on fire in Ukraine, the world is on fire in the Middle East, and that there are embers smoldering in the Indo-Pacific?
The world is on fire. That's the stark reality we're facing today. From the brutal war in Ukraine to the escalating tensions in the Middle East and the smoldering embers in the Indo-Pacific, global stability is under siege. But why? Who is fanning these flames? Recently, in a critical Senate appropriations hearing, pressing questions were directed at Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin and Secretary of State Antony Blinken. The core issue? The growing alliance between China, Russia, and Iran, three powerful nations that seem intent on reshaping the global order in their favor. It's undeniable. These three nations have been working closely together, supporting each other politically, economically, and at times militarily. But have they been actively encouraging global conflicts? Secretary Austin acknowledges their increasing cooperation, but stops short of confirming direct coordination in starting these wars. However, one thing is clear: their ambitions align.
Is it not true that China, Russia, and Iran would like to see Russia dominate Central and Eastern Europe?
I think China would like to see the United States be unsuccessful. They would like to see Russia continue to challenge us and keep us, focused on that area, so that we have less time and energy and resources to focus.
Strength deters aggression. That's the principle guiding U.S. defense strategy. If we fail to act now, the cost, both in American lives and resources, will be far greater in the future. This is the hard reality our leaders must face.
Do you think that would break China's heart or Russia's heart to see Iran dominate the Middle East?
I don't think Russia or China would be unhappy about that, but...
Is it not true that China, Iran, and Russia would like to see China dominate the Indo-Pacific and be free to make moves in sub-Saharan Africa and South America?
But here's a pressing question. Why does the administration's supplemental budget request include billions for childcare, high-speed internet expansion, and telecommunications upgrades while the world is teetering on the brink? Shouldn't every available resource be focused on countering these global threats? Secretary Austin defers to other departments, but the question remains, are we prioritizing correctly?
The Department of Defense is the only federal agency that has never, in the history of ever, been audited. But your Inspector General insisted that he be in charge. Do you not see the irony there with respect to Ukraine?
Senator, I'm confident our Inspector General will do a great job in making sure that we remain on track with our responsibilities in Ukraine, and Europe.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
And then there's accountability. With billions in aid sent to Ukraine, ensuring every dollar is used effectively is crucial. But when a proposal for a special inspector general to oversee Ukraine aid was rejected by the Department of Defense, eyebrows were raised. Why would an agency that has never successfully audited itself resist additional oversight? Secretary Austin assures confidence in the current inspector general, but skepticism lingers. The stakes couldn't be higher. The world is watching. The choices made today will shape the geopolitical landscape for years to come. The question is, are we ready to meet the challenge?